Hey y'all, welcome back to Technique. I'm Lane Flynn, your packaging expert. We're continuing our look into how to save money on packaging, and in particular how to save money on packaging automation, on bringing in equipment that will generate a return on investment. Last time we talked about how ROI is really a better measurement than initial purchase price, and I want to take a minute today to talk about how to do that. The simplest way is to figure out what your equipment would cost on a monthly basis if you financed it. Now, am I saying you should finance your equipment? No, not necessarily. Maybe it makes sense to do that, maybe it doesn't. But the reason we suggest getting a quote, or at least an estimate for what it would cost to finance a project, is that gives you a specific monthly dollar value that you could pay to get the equipment that you need. And of course, this is after we've evaluated the application and quoted the equipment and ensured we have the scope correct, so you know what the initial purchase price would be if you were to pay cash. And even if you're ready and able and willing to do that, it still makes sense to look at it from a financing perspective, because that will show you exactly what your ROI is going to be. Just to give you a specific example, let's say a certain piece of equipment gets quoted, a few $100,000, and if you were to finance it, your finance payment would be $5,000 a month. We evaluate the application and we say, okay, this is going to save you $7,000 a month in labor costs, and it's going to let you generate an additional $3,000 a month in revenue from the additional output, just to make up some numbers. So your return on investment during the initial phase of financing and paying it back would be, okay, you're saving $7,000, you're bringing in an additional $3,000, so that's $10,000 to the plus side, minus $5,000 the financing cost, so you would be netting $5,000 every month if you were to buy this equipment. Now, you can also look at it as saying, well, if it costs, again, to make up a number, $500,000, and it's bringing me in an extra $10,000 a month, it's going to take 50 months to get back to zero. That's too long an ROI. I'm not interested in doing that. Well, okay, but by not looking at it through that financing lens, you're actually costing yourself $5,000 a month from day one. So by looking at it in a different way, you realize you're actually leaving a ton of savings on the table only by evaluating it on a cash basis and a length of time ROI instead of a month-to-month ROI. We're glad to run the numbers for you both ways, and although we don't handle financing ourselves, we're certainly happy to put you in touch with trusted partners who can get you accurate information on that basis. But this is something else we see all the time. Customer says, well, the ROI is too long, or it's not significant enough. But then looking at it on a month-to-month basis and realizing, well, you're lighting $5,000 a month on fire by not doing this, it provides a lot of clarity to the situation. So, as I said, feel free to reach out to us. This is the sort of analysis we love helping our customers with. Like and subscribe to us on YouTube to get all our videos as soon as they're released, and follow us on your preferred social media channels also. We appreciate you joining us today. I'm Lane Flynn for Technique, and we'll see you next time.